Hi, hello. Today is Jan 6, according to some people, and it's the day of the so-called Trump rally in Washington, D.C., of which there is, in my opinion, a disappointingly small crowd. But whatever, there's a lot of people there. I don't think it's quite a million, but I was expecting millions plural, maybe even as many as 10 million. But here's Tim Pool's Twitter page, and you can see the times around noon West Coast. So it's about 3 hours later over there. Should put it about 3 o'clock. Um, so here we have this stuff, this dramatic responses that Tim Pool's like, oh wow, rebroadcasting this stuff, and I don't know. I'm not there, so I don't know the intensity of it, but this doesn't seem like the biggest deal in the world. It's like, yeah, they're around the Capitol building and they supposedly breached some layers or something. And there's a few rascals up here in the front, right? That's to be expected. These people drove halfway or more across the country, maybe, and some of them, and they, whatever. I can imagine there's going to be some fringe lunatics that are literally on the fringe of the rug that are causing these kind of problems. But does this represent the sentiment of the crowd? I'm not seeing that. I'm not seeing this whole thing. I'm watching, or was watching on another YouTube channel, the Washington Post broadcast of the Senate floor or whatever live, the congressional floor live. I guess it's not the Senate since Pelosi's leading it. Or no, is Pelosi Speaker of the House? Right. That has nothing to do with the Senate. So that's one clip, and there's nothing really amazing there. But if I roll up here to this next clip, and you can start to see a little bit more, if it'll even play. And the last tweets that were sensationalists saying like, oh, thousands, the cops can't hold them back, and da da da. And it's like, obviously the cops, sorry about the audio quality dropping in and out, that's stupid Windows. But yeah, obviously they're doing a fine job of holding these people back or whatever. I have the audio muted. I have a desktop audio disabled. There's no reason why whenever the video kicks back in it should be trying to take any of the audio lines, but whatever. So in this video, I watched it a couple times and I was kind of zoned out thinking about like 10,000 other things, and then for some reason it just clicked and I was like, wait a minute, look at this guy, look at the way he's dressed with this helmet on. Does that not look like an Antifa? Like if that person was dressed black bloc style, does that not look like somebody who's Antifa? You know what I mean? Look at this guy right there, that guy. They're everything, their whole vibe screams Antifa to me. And do you think they wouldn't throw a couple bad apples in the mix just to start some shit, you know? You gotta be kidding me. Look at all these other patriot people, bare heads. I mean, the most you're gonna see is like a MAGA beanie or something like that. There's... Okay, so let's watch this. Come on, bitches, fuck you. That's what they're yelling. Bats, fucking, look at those helmets. Look at this guy. Look at this helmet. Okay, so anyway, there's some chaos, whatever's going on there. Now pay attention. Here's these police officers. He comes down here. He's like, hey, you need to go over there, or whatever he says to this guy, right? Now look at this guy coming up in his face, Antifa style. Look at that. Tell me that does not look like an Antifa person. Go watch 20 Antifa videos, and that is a textbook Antifa provoking technique, and look at what goes on right there afterwards. You know what I mean? That's where the real chaos ensues, is after that provocation. And these are the guys in the helmets. They didn't put on these helmets to come and stand 100 feet back. They came and put on those helmets to come provoke some shit. There he is. See him with his American flag, his big American flag jacket on. I don't know. This is all my, presumption, whatever. my hypothesis on what could be going on there. But that's something to note with this. And if we go back over to that other video that I just showed, you can see these same, what looks like these same couple people with those helmets on that provoke the unrest in the possibly in the other video too. So you see this guy up here right in the way. He needs to go home and play some video games. This guy comes up. That, I mean, I've probably seen this guy in another video. His whole stature, like the way that he is, that he's like, fuck you, right up in the face, leaning the body in like that, throwing the finger around. Where that whole helmet with that GoPro or whatever that little lens looking thing is flipped up on it, the whole silhouette and the body style, like if we couldn't see whether or not that person was a patriot or an Antifa person, my money would be on Antifa. I don't see any of these other people provoking in that manner. And I never have. That's just not their style. So, one last time, go up here or down here, wherever. Come on, thing. They're in. They have breached the Capitol, supposedly. This was 1 minute ago by Tim Pool. Yeah, right. Let's see this. They supposedly breached the Capitol right now. Nice. So if this is true, we should be able to go over and check out that we should be able to see them go into the other if they go out onto the congressional floor. Come on, I'm using the stupid slow Tor browser. It's like 3 times slower. It's like dial-up speed, but at least it offers a lot more protections. Okay, so these people that are coming in are unarmed. No sort of helmets on or anything like that. This person's running around with a phone camera. They're smart, just documenting it. Maybe this is Tim. No, this is maybe this guy. Okay. The video I was trying to show. Come on. Is this one again? Okay, let's watch over here to the right. Sorry about the jumpy quality crap. Okay. There's a little bit of unrest over here, but hey, who's that? Who's that dressed in blue with that helmet on? And there's a helmet. You fucking pepper spraying, you fucking pussies. You're hearing all this crap. I did see a lot of bear spray and thrown around. I was trying to see if that was more the police or even people in the crowd. Okay, that's a cop helmet. I thought I saw an Antifa helmet in there. But anyway, I just wanted to point out that those types of people that look like Antifa also surprisingly wearing some of the most brightest quote-unquote patriotic-looking clothing. But then with the backpack and all that, like, come on, it doesn't fit the vibe of most of these other people at all, you know? So anyway, I think those are bad apples. I want to point them out. Apparently, supposedly, some people have breached the building. So here's Congress to count electoral ballots, the live counting. Go ahead and click on there real quick and see if we can see. Let's turn this junk off. Come back up towards the top. See if we catch any new stuff over here. I'll pause that so it doesn't. Come on. All right. The house is in recess, coincidentally. That's when I paused it actually, so they should be back soon. But anyway, thanks for watching.